No, no. Yeah. Think Swish is what's happening. I ain't doing shit, man. Just hanging out. I'm gonna work on a little bit. Spring pole and some get the tire out while I enjoy myself, enjoy the weather. My Gerald, my Gerald. Living heat for sure, for sure. Bringing her in the house in a minute. My Gerald. What's up, Bubba? What's up, Bubba? No, 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 no. Get off my lap. Get off me. Go. Bubba, go. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna let Summer kind of wear himself out on that for a little while, and then I'm gonna get the tire out for him. Well, I'll get the tire out for Major. I'm gonna get the tire out for Major and Hubble, but after Soma tires himself out on the spring pole, I gotta get another ladder so I can hang the spring pole for Major, so he can't do the spring pole right now. Because if he gets on it right now, he'll just chew the spring right off. He won't do what someone's doing. And someone has that spring, he has that spring stretched. And it's like 140 pounds pulling back to the middle. So that's what's happening there. You're getting a little workout. Lord. Jam. Oh yeah, Bubba's definitely bleeding. Yep, definitely in heat. That's what's up. Right on, Bubba. Right, almost 11 months. Her first heat, almost 11 months. That's what's up. So her next one, she'll be 18 months. On her next one, right on. That's what's up. So I won't breed. I never breed dogs until they're at least 2 years old. But yeah, we were at the park today. Um, no, I don't breed out until they're 2 years old, so she won't come into her next one until she's built her 2 year old one. She'll be about two and a half. Um, oh, no, she'll just be two. She'll be at 24 months. We'll see. So we'll see, I guess. Yeah, we went to the park today. I didn't get no footage. I'm gonna get some maybe tomorrow if I get down there. I want to take Bubba tomorrow to take her to do some tracking, see if I can get her to follow this hog scent I got. It's their first real summer too, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they handle that. And it's not even hot yet. It's not hot yet, and the flies aren't bad yet. But you know, it's almost June, so they coming. Damn, bro, that's fucked up. That sucks. Wildfires ain't no joke, man. That sucks, bro. Good boy. Good boy. these two already acting like they're hot. Especially Bubba. Good, I'm gonna go let Moon out. Moon been. She won't leave Bubba alone. Bubba's in Hubble is in heat. Moon won't leave her alone. Good boy, Summer. Good boy. Good boy. Moon. Good boy, Summer. Good boy. Get it, Summer. Moon. Come on, Moon. Hi. Hold on, y'all. Come on, Moon. Good boy, Summer. But yeah, Moon all good. So Hubble is bleeding to you like when a dog is in heat, like she. That's when they around the time where they can have puppies, and so she bleeding and it's gonna let all the other dogs know fertile. She ready to have puppies, and yeah, see she's all swollen and bleeding blood, but she's starting to swell up back there. And so far, she's handling it good. You know what I'm saying? Some dogs when they first heat, they start tripping and start going crazy. But what'll happen is after it, like she'll tell you, you'll like to see her body mature. Apollo too. Apollo was so slim for so long until she came into her first heat, and then her body just popped, just bang. So yeah, it's like the first sign of like maturity, and so like Moon smell it. So Moon wanna Moon. The boys don't even care. The boys ain't even tripping off of it. But Moon, she don't leave her alone. Bubba don't know what's going on, but she handling it good. So she handling it fine. For the first 10 days, so my first day actually in actual blood is today, but I know that yesterday she was in heat too. I didn't see no blood yesterday, so I normally go 10 days after that first sight of blood is when the dog is receptive. Is when my dogs are usually receptive. So 10 days from today, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say about 8 to 10 days from today because she might have been bleeding yesterday and I just didn't see it because she lives outside. But around then is when I put her in the house. She'll still come out here to piss and shit and all that, you know what I mean? But she won't be out here playing with the boys because that's when they'll be trying to mount her and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do scent training with Bubba. She's my highest spray drive dog, so I might as well use her for that shit. Take her hog hunting again sometime soon. Probably sometime around September. Yeah, I'll take her. I'll probably take her hog hunting again around September. I'll probably take her just her by herself too. That'll be fun. Good boy. Major, no. So I ain't gonna let Major play with the rope. I'm gonna get him tired because he'll just tear the rope up. Major, no. I'm gonna let someone get some water first though, before I put him up. Major. Cause so Major, like I said, he don't really know how to do the spring pole when it ain't hanging. He'll just chew the rope until he disconnects it from the thing, and that ain't the point. He don't know that ain't the point. Someone understands. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, let's go. Come on. Summer, come on, go. Come on. Major, what I say? I got something else for you. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Got something better than that, Major. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Moon has bitten people. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, well, I say had to. I don't know if I had to. Have I ever done it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Somebody came around me tripping. They ass is getting bit. I know I just actually took a picture of their food today. I was when I made it here. They on the raw diet. So today they had about a few egg quarters, some sardines, some chicken liver, some pumpkin. That's what they had today. Good boy. Good girl, Bubba. Good boy, Major. Good girl, Bubba. Good girl. See, Bubba a little more distractible on this kind of stuff. If I pet Major while I'm doing this, he'll just keep doing it. Bubba, she'll come off and look and play. Good dogs. Get it, Major. Get it. Get it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Out. Major, out. Good boy. Good dog. Out. Out. Oh, Bubba, no. Shut up. Hey, no. The race is in October. I'm gonna do it probably with just so. Hey, no. If get it, man. All right, that's it. Y'all out, out. No, no. No. All right, my bad, y'all. The race is in October. And I'm gonna try to do it with. So I know I'm gonna take Soma. I think Moon will probably be pregnant or just have had puppies by then. So I'm gonna try to. So I'm gonna do Soma and maybe one of these two, but out. No. The dog's barking and going crazy. And I hear police sirens somewhere in the neighborhood. I'm like, fuck that. Stop that shit. They be coming over here. These dogs don't seem all wild and crazy, but anyway. Just super good dogs. Again, I got a dog in heat right now. My males are just gangster. No issues, no problem. I mean, I ain't gonna have it out here. I won't be doing that, but still, though, to have it up to this point, and they know how I want them. Another dog. As far as breed, outside of an American Bulldog, another breed. I like Central Asian Shepherds. I just think where I live, where I'm used to living, it's too hot for me to have one. Um, I like um, I like Bloodhounds. You don't know enough about them. Just go get one. But I mean, I like what I see in those dogs when I do see them. um, I like Greyhounds, super dope dogs. I always think I'm gonna add some Greyhound to my dogs. I like what else do I like? Mm, what else? I mean, I like a lot of shit to keep it real. I like what are they? Um, hey, bull mastiffs. I like a good bull mastiff. But it's hard. I mean, when I see a good one, it's hard to find those kind of bull mastiffs anymore. You know what I'm saying? All the mastiffs kind of look alike. As far as like the popular American like ones popular in America, they start to look alike. You know, Corsos, Pressers, Bull Mastiffs, English Mastiffs. What are the other ones? The Neos. They all kind of look alike now. But I mean, if I find a good one, I would love. I like those dogs too. I would get one of those. I like. So there is. I want to say these dogs are old English bulldogs, but there's a certain breeder who certain style, and I say that because all their dogs kind of look alike. They kind of act like cannon bulldogs. I like that style of old. I'm thinking about getting one of those dogs sooner than later. Actually, I like those dogs. They're small, but I mean they're still super active and they're still super functional. And I mean they're just nice looking, cool little dogs. I think I'm gonna get one of those in the next few years. I like those. But you know, I don't know. I got a homeboy who breeds Filas too. He has now. If he can reproduce that dog, man, man, I'm definitely gonna have one of those dogs too. But yeah, yeah. I like rough collies. I like some of the schnauzers. I mean, I don't know. I like them all. A good dog for beginners. So yeah, all beginners are not created equal. You're a beginner, but you're an active person and you got a lot of time. I would probably say some kind of spaniel because, or yeah, some kind of spaniel because they're going to be a good amount of energy. They're going to be healthy and durable, but easily trainable, and you shouldn't have a lot of issues with just ability to like move around with it in your life. If you're not an active person, an easy dog to have. Sheesh, I don't even know really honestly, but if you're an active person and you're a beginner, I think a lot of the spaniels at any size of them, whether you go like a smaller one to like some of the taller ones, good good level of activity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They should be able to be easily socialized. And they should be pretty healthy. That's always the first thing when people who I know are not super dog people say, "Hey, I'm looking for a dog. Can you help me find one?" If they're not looking for something like a Yorkie or something like that, first dogs I'll go to is like the spaniel, like those that group of dogs. And I say that because beginners, beginners need a dog that's manageable. You don't need a tough dog. You don't need a super active dog. You don't need a super big dog. You don't need a dog that requires a lot of grooming. You know what I'm saying? Even though the spaniel will require more, but a Dalmatian is going to be a lot higher energy level than say like a Springer Spaniel. A Springer Spaniel still going to be good energy level, but it's going to be and that's the thing, manageability, adaptability. You know what I'm saying? For before a beginner, that's what the dog needs to have. Too many times people like begin cool, and you can't really handle it. You should have got something a little bit easier so you know what it's like to have a dog. Yeah, I've had a husky before, but a lot of people they know about as much they know as much about what it takes to really have a dog, a fucking crested gecko. If I gave somebody a crested gecko right now and say keep this alive for a year with no experience, no nothing, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard to do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be super super tough for them to do. They don't know shit about it. And people know about as much about dogs. They just are more used to dogs, so they think they should get one. But the same kind of research that you would do to learn how to keep a cow alive or some kind of lizard or a snake, you need to invest that same amount of time into figuring out, into learning how to take care of a dog. Because it ain't about what it's not like you see it on TV. You know, dogs are super familiar to us, but that don't mean we know shit about them. So the same amount of respect you would give, you know, if you went to go buy some kind of the same amount of time you would spend learning about how to take care of that animal, you should do with dogs too before you get a dog. And that just makes shit easier for both and dog. The dog won't end up in a shelter. The dog won't end up, you know what I'm saying? Like, the dog won't end up. You won't be paying thousands. It'll be less. You know what I'm saying? Just there'll be better breeders. I think if some of the people kind of took that level of respect into owning a dog. But yeah, I've had a husky and I like it. I like it. I don't know if I would ever get one. I would ever live in a place where it would have a decent life. You know what I'm saying? A pit mixed with a husky. I've seen plenty of pit husky mixes, and I don't know. I mean, the right pit with the right husky, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen the the pit husky mixes that seen. They have never been shit. But people were just mixing any pit with any husky. You know, they were just trying to get some pit bull looking thing with blue eyes. But I mean, the right pit with the right husky, yeah, it'd be nice. But I've seen plenty of that mix, and every single time they wasn't shit. There's one though. I will say this though. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. The best one that I ever seen. I don't even know if he's a pit husky mix though. He just kind of looks like it. He's a stray dog in Georgia, but he's a hog dog. He gets busy. He's definitely some kind of husky mix, and I think it's pit. If that's what he is, then he's fire. That dog is fire. But every other one that I seen when people did that shit, those dogs turned out to be. Those dogs wasn't shit. They were worse. They were worse than both parents. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, if it's a pit and the right one, especially if you know the Rams dogs, like if who has the stuff that you like, you know what I'm saying? Who has it? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure those are some good ass dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's some in fucking good dogs. You know what I'm saying? So you find the right one that has the right shit that you like, and yeah, hell yeah, 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 yeah.